Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Christina. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you guys about what worked and what didn't work in my fitness journey when I started. So I'm going to give you guys some tips on things that did work, didn't work, and try to help you with the things that did work for me and let it work for you. So let's get into the video. Number one is doing abs and cardio all the time. It may have helped me a little in the very beginning, but to be honest, to be truly honest with you, it didn't really help. It may have helped like in the beginning, losing some weight, and it did help a little bit. But there's a thing called excessive cardio, excessive abs, excessively working out a body part, and that was me in the beginning. I didn't weight train as much. I didn't do all that. I was so focused on getting abs and losing weight. But just doing abs and just doing cardio isn't the end-all be-all with losing weight. It's not. You may think it is, but it is not the end-all be-all. You need to weight train. You need to have a weight training program that you're doing at least 3 times a week. At least 3 times a week. I mean, I'm not saying cardio is great. Doing abs is great. But you also need to have cardio 3 times a week at least. And I wish I had told myself that when I started my fitness journey, especially with losing weight, especially with like what my goals were, gaining muscle, losing weight. Those were my goals. And in the beginning, all I did was abs and cardio with maybe some full body in there. I didn't do much lower body. I didn't do much of anything besides abs and cardio. And I wish I could go back and tell myself that you need to weight train, because that would have made such a difference in my overall health and my overall fitness. Because once I started weight training, I'll never go back to just doing cardio and just doing abs ever again. I will do everything. I will do cardio, I'll do abs, I'll do lower body, upper body. I'll do it all and not just pick and choose what I'm doing, because that's where it causes a problem, because that's where sometimes you stop seeing results. So make sure that you are doing everything. Don't just do cardio and abs. And I wish I could tell my younger self that, to not just do cardio and abs all the time, because that was my main focus in the beginning, especially abs. I wanted abs so bad in the beginning that I literally only did abs the majority of the time, with maybe some full body in there somewhere and maybe some lower body, but it was mainly abs. I wish I could go back and tell myself that I needed to do more weight training and more of everything else other than just abs and cardio all the time. Number 2, and this is what worked for me, is I added protein into every single meal. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, I had a protein. And I still do that to this day. I always have a protein. With whatever I'm eating, I will have a protein. It helps so much, and still helps to this day, but it helped so much in the beginning when I started with my weight loss and gaining muscle. Still to this day, it helps me with gaining muscle, because I'm not really losing weight. I'm just staying at like a, what's the word? I'm going blank. Staying steady, staying balanced. That's not the word. Comment down below if you know what I'm talking about, because I completely just lost the word. Oh, maintenance. That's the word. Maintenance. I'm staying maintained at my current weight, but I still eat a lot of protein every single day, because I want to gain muscle. I want to keep my muscle, and I want to continue to gain muscle. So I eat protein every single day. And it worked when I was losing weight, and it still works to this day with all my fitness goals. Eating protein works, and that's why I'm going to stress to you, whether you're losing weight, gaining muscle, maintaining, whatever you're doing, if you're trying to bulk, whatever you're doing, eat protein. It helps, and no matter what fitness journey you're going on, it helps. And I have a whole entire list on my TikTok of protein items. Whole list. I made an entire list for you guys. That's snacks and meals. There's 2 separate TikToks. Go watch those if you need some inspiration or new ideas. And if you guys want me to start giving you guys new ideas, maybe on my IG, go follow me on there if you haven't. But if you want more ideas on there, let me know in the comments, and I will try to start making lists and recipes and different things for you guys to be able to help you with your fitness journey and getting more protein in. Another thing that worked for me, and it doesn't work for everybody, but another thing that worked for me in my fitness journey is cutting out all sweets. And yes, you heard me. In the beginning, when I first started out, I cut out all sweets. Every sweet I didn't eat. Like, I used to eat an ice cream sandwich every single day and wanted it every single day. I cold turkey cut those out. I didn't eat them for a few months, to be honest. I was addicted to those and like craving them and like wanting them all the time, and it was a really bad habit that I had created. But 2, I wanted to lose weight, so I just cut those out completely. Literally cut them out completely. Every time I went by the fridge, I'd be like, nope, can't have them, can't do that, can't eat them, which actually helped with losing weight. But I will warn you, it is extremely hard to do. Extremely hard to do. I was pretty miserable most of the time because I was like, all I want is a sweet, but I can't have it. It's hard. It is very hard to do. You have to have a lot of willpower, but it's not impossible to do because I did it. But I promise you, it is extremely hard to do. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say, oh, it's easy to do. It's not. It is not one bit easy, but it is doable. I did it. I know that you guys can do it. Just cut out the sweets. And how I did it is for a few months, cold turkey. Just quit completely. Didn't touch them. Didn't eat hardly any sweets. Maybe I ate like one sweet, like if we went out or something. But I pretty much cold turkey quit sweets and didn't eat them for a few months. And then I slowly started adding more and more back in. I did 75 soft not that long ago. And after that, it's like I'm not craving sweets like I used to. After it's out of your body for a while and you see how you feel without it, it almost makes you not want it anymore. And like that added sugar and not wanting it as much anymore. Like, I still want it. I still have a sweet tooth. I still love sweets, but it's not like I'm craving it constantly. So if you want to stop craving it, just go to cold turkey for a little bit. I promise it works. It's hard, but it works. Number 4 of things that didn't work for me is, at first I was working out 7 days a week. Literally, no days off. Just worked out 7 days a week. I may have taken a day off here and there, but I mainly worked out 7 days a week. That was not good. And I realize that now, and I wish I had realized it then. It's like, that is not good for you. You should have an off day, at least one. At least one. If not 2, but at least one. I didn't do it every single week where I worked out 7 days a week, but there were a ton of weeks that I worked out 7 days a week. I wish I could go back and tell myself, don't do that. Don't work out 7 days a week. You don't need to do that, because that can lead to injury. That can lead to plateau in your progress. That doesn't recover your muscles if you're working out 7 days a week. So make sure in your fitness journey, as you're starting out, or if you've been in it for a long time, make sure you're taking at least 1 to 2 rest days a week. Your body needs time to recover. And if you're working out 7 days a week, it doesn't have time to recover. This did not work out for me very well. I did it, but it wasn't working very well. So make sure that you have at least 1, if not 2 days off a week. Please, please, please make sure you're taking time off. And on those off days, you can have an active off day. You can go for a run if you need to do something active. You could go play volleyball. You could go play a different sport. You could go swimming. You can do so many things that are active. Just give your body a rest from working out. If your body feels good, most of our bodies, all of our bodies are going to feel good if we move them. So if you feel better if you move, then just do something else. Just don't do working out, because it is not going to help. It is not going to help you working out 7 days a week. So make sure you have an off day. Number 5, and this is something that didn't work for me, is telling myself a food is good and a food is bad. That creates a negative mindset that you do not need to create. The truth is, there is no good food or bad food. All food is food. If you eat unhealthy food in moderation, it's fine. It's not going to hurt you. It's the problem when you eat it all the time and that's all you eat, and you're not getting the nutrients, you're not getting the healthy things in your body, that's when it turns into a problem. We're allowed to enjoy food. We are allowed to enjoy a sweet here and there. We are allowed to have a sweet at the end of the night if we want to. We are allowed to enjoy it, and we need to enjoy it. It's there. Just don't overindulge. Don't eat it constantly. That's when it turns into the problem. So truth is, there is no good food or bad food. It's what you make of the food. It's really your mindset of the food and how you're treating that food. Are you overindulging? Are you not eating enough fruits and vegetables? What are you doing? That's really where it lies. So we really need to change our mindset around food and not say like what is good, what is bad, but okay, is eating this piece of chocolate really gonna hurt me? Like one piece, but I only am going to eat this one piece, so I'm not overindulging it. Or like eating a ton of fruits and vegetables, like yeah, that's good for you, but it also can turn bad for you if that's all you're eating. Like your body needs a variety of foods. Make sure it's getting all the nutrients it needs and a variety of food, not just one food. Another thing that did work for me is walking 5,000 to 6,000 steps a day. I had a walking goal of 5,000 to 6,000 steps every single day, and it actually did work. I lost quite a bit of weight when I was doing it, like when I was trying to lose weight 4 years ago. I would walk 5,000 to 6,000 steps a day, and that really did help me lose the weight and get my steps in, get my cardio in by just walking 5,000 to 6,000 steps a day. So that did work for me. It helped me lose the weight. It helped me keep the weight off, just keeping my body active and just walking. I would walk around the house and I would just walk, and it really did help me lose the weight. Another thing that did work is jogging 10 minutes a day. Every single day I would jog in my house for 10 minutes. There's a big room that I could go and I could jog every single day. I did it for 10 minutes and then I bumped it up to 15 minutes. I did it every single day, and that really helped me. It really helped me lose the weight and keep the weight off. And after doing it for a few months, I could really see a difference in myself and like where I was and like where I was with my weight and everything. Like I could see a huge difference in my endurance, in my weight, just my whole body after I started doing that. It was really, really helpful. So I stress to you, if you want to lose some weight, if you want to get some cardio in every day, just a little bit, do 10 to 15 minute jog. Just jog for 10 to 15 minutes straight, no stopping. It really does help. And I did it for several months, and then I really started to see the results of just jogging 10 to 15 minutes every single day for several months. Even on my off days, like an active off day, was jogging. I would jog every single day, no matter what day it was. The last thing for this video is drinking water. Every day I made sure to get my water in. I would drink more water just so that you feel more full when you drink more water, so that way you don't eat as much. And drinking water, like when you have a craving and you are like craving a sweet, drink some water and that craving typically goes away. I learned that whenever I was losing weight, is like if I drank more water, it would go away. The craving would just go away and I wouldn't feel it anymore. So if you want to get rid of a craving, just drink some water. Make sure that you are drinking your water. That'll help you lose weight. That'll help you get your fitness goals if you drink some water. So make sure that you are drinking enough water for your body. Make sure that you are getting that water intake in, because I promise it will help. So I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was helpful of things that worked for me when I was starting out on my fitness and weight loss journey, and things that didn't really work and things that did. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want a part 2 of more things that did work and didn't work, I will be happy to get that out for you guys. Just let me know in the comments. And make sure to subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.